4 years ago, this July, the country was engulfed by a dark chapter as violent protest and socio-political unrest erupted in parts of South Africa. KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng saw widespread looting of shops and businesses, along with the burning and destruction of public facilities and private property. The CRL Rights Commission says law enforcement was ill-prepared for the scale of the unrest, but going forward, specialized units should be established and kept on standby to respond swiftly to similar crises.
Government should always look at volatile areas where there's potential crisis that is imminent. And in volatile areas like Alexandra, like in Phoenix, in Nanda, and so on, they need to have units that will always be on standby and ready to overcome any calamity that may arise. Right? There are, if you do a survey, a countrywide survey, you'll be able to find volatile areas in the Cape Flats and various other places.
Officials in the hardest hit provinces say it was extremely difficult to manage the situation as the scale and the intensity of the unrest were unexpected.
Unrest in 2021 created havoc here in KwaZulu-Natal. We recall that the entire value chain of the built industry was completely destroyed as a result of looting. As the Department of Human Settlements, we were affected, in terms of, finishing the construction of houses in different corners of the province of KwaZulu-Natal, as the suppliers of building material, were affected. There was looting of building material, with contractors, unable to finish the construction of houses.
What happened in that period should never be allowed to be repeated, because that is anarchy. Anarchy at the highest level. And if we were to have a repeat of such, I don't think we will recover as a country. And that's why we had to coordinate and engage with the different sectors, including law enforcement agencies, the churches, the NGOs, the business organizations, and ordinary citizens on the ground to ensure that we reorganize ourselves on the ground.
As a result of the July 2021 riots, many people continue to suffer the lasting consequences. Some lost their jobs, while others were forced to shut down their businesses. Even today, many are still reeling from the impact and struggling to rebuild their lives.
I will never forget unrest. What happened to my life that day with my business, it have changed my life completely, because it forced me to close my business down. Even up until now, I'm still struggling due to unrest that happened on that day.
Calvin Tludla, SABC News, Johannesburg.